Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Chase M3. Happy holidays to you guys. I know it's Thanksgiving, that was yesterday. So I'm just getting back to a little vlog right now with my E46 M3. I'm changing the differential fluid. I haven't changed it at all since owning the car. I've owned it for 4 years and I've only put 5,000 miles on it. When I do slow turns at low speeds, I get a lot of rubbing in the back, in the rear, and I've never changed the fluid. So I went and purchased a kit on FCP Euro. It was a total of 3 bottles with 2 drain plugs, with a fill plug and a drain plug, and it was a total of $180. And now I'm going to be installing it. So I have my car on the lift. So what you guys are going to need to do is jack the car up in the rear and actually jack it up in the front as well, so the car is leveled. You're going to need a ratchet. I would say for you to get a little pole to put on top of the ratchet so you can have some leverage. It will loosen it right away. With your hands, it's probably going to be a lot of work. And then after that, you're going to need a 12 millimeter hex, a hex bit, and both plugs, the fill plug and the drain plug, are both 12s. So right now we have the car on the lift. It's pretty much level, so I can go ahead. I already cracked the nuts under there. So I'm gonna just show you guys what we're dealing with. This is my rear end. So these are the 2 plugs right here. We have the top one right here, and we have the bottom one right here. Both of them are loose, but before you remove this bottom one and loosen it, you want to make sure you try and loosen the top, because if you loosen this one and take out all your nut doesn't come out, then you're fucked, because then how are you going to refill it? So you want to make sure you loosen the top one first, and once you are able to loosen that and you know it's loose, which mine is loose, so I can hand spin it, then this one is loose as well. So I'm just going to remove it, and then the fluid should drop. All right, so here I am. I'm going to remove this drain plug and watch the fluid come out. I bet it's dirty out. It's black fluid. I had a look in there a few months ago, so I was able to see what it looks like. All right, it's about to drop. Here we go, guys. So it doesn't really look too bad to me, but hey, fuck it. Gotta replace it. See, this room's my rubbing. I didn't replace it. My ownership of the car. I'm owning the car, so I did all this work underneath the car. I changed all the bushings, everything. I got to just clean it up under here some more. Everything is replaced. Wheel bearings, the wheel hubs, everything. So I'm just gonna wait until this drips. Give it like 10 minutes for it to completely drip. And I'm gonna go get the new fluid and stuff like that. Just gonna let it drip. Guys, so I'm still letting the fluid drain. It's been about 10 minutes. I'm just letting it drop. These are the new fill screws and drain screws. These are no longer 12 millimeters. These are 14s. These are the ones. These are 14s. Yeah, updated. So it comes with 2. This is from FCP Euro. It comes with the fluid. You know, I hear a lot of people going with different fluids. I see some people say they put liquid moly, diff fluid inside their car, and it's horrible. So, you know, I'm an OEM guy, so I go with straight OEM fluid. So we have, this is the specs of it. Okay, so it's supposed to supposedly take 2.5 or 2 1/4, I believe. So I'm supposed to have a little bit left in at least one. So yeah, so this comes for a total of $180 on FCP with the drain plugs and fill plug. Then you want to go ahead and make sure you buy yourself a 14mm hex to fit the new drain plugs, because the old drain plugs are not 14mm, they're 12mm. So you're gonna need a 12mm and a 14mm. Once you purchase that, you want to make sure on FCP Euro you purchase a lubricant fluid pump. This was about $5. Here's the brand, Performance Tool. This is how it looks. So this end is supposed to go into the drain plug, into the fill plug, and this goes into the bottle. And I'm just gonna pump until, you know, it takes pretty much everything out. And I'm gonna basically keep pumping until the fluid starts leaking out of the top fill plug. That's how you know that it's full. All right. So just waiting for it to finish drip dropping, which it did. So we're gonna go ahead and put that new plug in there and actually start getting to fluid, to filling it up. All right, guys. So this is the new the pump. So you see how it has like a little clip. It's gonna go inside the hole, so it doesn't pop out. Just gonna squeeze it and push it in. Once it's in like that, it's in, so it shouldn't be yeah, it sits in flush like that, so none of the fluid is coming out. All right, and then we're just gonna put the end of that inside of one of these bottles and just press it, and I'm gonna continue to do that. Keep you guys posted. All right, team, so I got it in. So as you guys can see, I'm just pumping, and as I pump, the fluid is going. All right, so you just want to keep doing that. You want to use 2.5 bottles until you start seeing it drip out of the top top where it's going into. Once it starts dripping out of there, that's how you know it's full. All right, team, as you guys can see, I'm on the 3rd bottle. I'm close to almost done, and it's starting to drip out of the top, so that means that it's full. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna remove this and just put the new nut in, and we're good to go.